Cooking Indian food is a prelude to all Indian culture, highly dramatic and very colorful. Spices and aromatics sizzle, pop, and crackle theatrically. Hi, I'm Deepu Patel from the class of 1981, and I'm going to be showing you my version of an Indian standard dal fry. Dals and beans are a staple of Indian cooking and a great source of plant based protein. I'm going to use 1 cup tur dal, also known as arhar dal. The dal must be rinsed and drained several times in room temperature water and then soaked for 20 minutes. After soaking the dal, it must be drained and cooked with another 2.5 to 3 cups of water, half a teaspoon of haldi, a pinch of salt, and a little bit of oil. You can either cook the dal in a Instapot, pressure cooker, or on the stove top. While the dal is cooking, we can start preparing the other ingredients. There are several dals and beans commonly used, but they are prepared in an amazing number of ways and vary state to state, community to community, and in fact, even home to home. Apart from major regional differences and practices, the ingredients remain largely the same. Nuances are created by the quantities and where in the process they are added and how they are treated. Dals are prepared primarily in two ways. With the dal tadka, the dal, aromatics, and some spices are boiled and cooked together, and the tadka or tempering is done at the end. With a dal fry like we are making today, the plain dal is cooked by itself, and the tadka is created by adding the spices to hot oil, then followed by the aromatics and vegetables, and cooked until a masala is created, where the oil separates. This is known as bhunoing, which roughly translates to frying, hence the moniker dal fry. So we have about 1.5 cups of chopped onion. These are yellow onions, and you could use about one large onion. 1 inch piece of ginger chopped fine, about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic chopped fine, 2 green chilies chopped fine, 2 whole dried red chilies, 1.5 medium sized tomatoes, about a quarter cup of cilantro, and 3 sprigs of curry leaves. Add 2 tablespoons of oil and ghee to a hot pan. And now for the trusty masala dabba. We'll start the spices with rye or the black mustard seeds, the cumin seeds or jeera, the haldi or turmeric powder, and follow it up with the red chili powder. Now to start the tadka, add the black mustard seeds. When they pop, add the cumin seeds. Careful though, because they brown very quickly. As soon as the cumin seeds start to brown, add the onions and stir. Continue sauteing and stirring the onions. Once they are translucent and the edges begin to brown slightly, add the chopped ginger and garlic, followed by the chopped fresh green chilies and the dried red chilies. Saute and stir until they release their aromas, about 30 to 45 seconds. Once the raw aroma dissipates, add the turmeric powder and chili powder. Stir well on medium-high heat. Now add the curry leaves and chopped tomatoes. Cook on medium-high heat while stirring constantly until the tomatoes are mushy and pulpy. The addition of salt at this point hastens the bhunoing or frying process. Once the oil starts separating from the masala mixture, we add the mashed lentils and combine well. At this point, the dal is very thick and viscous, and we need to add water. About 1.5 to 2 cups of water should be adequate to thin it out. Let it all come to a boil before adding a teaspoon of brown sugar and chopped cilantro. We're now in the home stretch, and we have to let it boil for 5 to 10 minutes for the flavors to marry. Well, there you have it, Dal Fry, the classic Indian comfort food. You can serve it with rice or eat it with parathas or rotis or any kind of flatbread you like. Well, I've had fun showing you how to make a dal fry. I hope you enjoy trying it out too.